I need to be found
Press
right
what?
now. I got my
Hey, listen,
right now.
what I want to know, Tracy,
right now.
why they so happy and I ain't even finished teaching? I told them don't celebrate nothing. I'm celebrating them and them graduation. I don't want to be flattered. I don't care. I can do that myself. I could just sing karaoke. Press one, I don't want to make you sick. I want you to know exactly why you in my classroom. What's her name? Yeah. Why? What you doing here? You late. Press one. How many people did I help? Now nobody gonna want to say that. How many people I helped study they family lineage? I didn't do nothing. See, I know. Yeah, I know what you want. Press one. You know your family lineage already. Press, you just don't know how to make sense of what happened. You know your family lineage. Press one. You lied to me, but you do. You think I believe just random people coming up here talking shit? No. I know what you want. You want what lies at the end of the trust. What lies at the end. So you want to awaken yourself to all this knowledge, and you want to come over here, press one, and you want to get the sucking and jiving like the rest of these niggas thought they was doing, and pop locking and dropping. Press one, but it ain't happening. No. I'm not finished with the story yet. See, them stories is for y'all out there because I know what you want. You want. What do you want? Press what? What you want to know all that for? Who you are, like you don't know. Like you want to say you just royalty? You want to say you descend from royalty, don't you? Is there some type of benefit that comes with the benefit of an English surname? Press one. Let me know. Hit the like button and subscribe. You just want the benefit. You just think I'm finna get y'all some money, huh? Press what? Y'all thinking that I'm finna walk you, press one, down there, and you into what? What you wanna know this about? What you gonna do? You just want what's in the Easter egg basket. That's all you want. You don't really wanna know. You don't really, I ain't help you overnight. You knew this already. Press one. I did plenty shows on this topic right here along. I don't even got to say roll the tape. Yeah, I ain't got to say roll the tape. I've done many shows, and if you was here, you would know. We talked about this already. So I'm not about to go in circles with a bunch of trolls and a bunch of people who randomly come over here and do this. No, we talked about names before. It was all funny games till we got to Mr. Gillespie. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was all fucking fun and fucking game and woo, royalty until we got to Mr. motherfucking Gillespie. Then it was, oh, hell no. Hit the like button and subscribe. You think you gonna come to class for 1 second, say you know me, and think that I'm gonna help you? You're not asking for no help. You wanted me to validate something in your own personal belief system, and that's what you're running with. That's gonna lead you back in circle. See, we talking about a sound mind. That's what you should be aiming at first and foremost. A sound mind, not chasing estates like a bunch of pirates. Best one? Yeah. No. So you got to understand the analogy of pirates and piracy. You know, pirates never get the treasure. Do you want to know why? Because what they're looking for is something so materialistic, it'll make them rich forever. So they spend their lives chasing false senses of royalty and this one. And all of them are lunatics. None of them believe in God. They chasing royalty just to be able to say, now quote me if I'm wrong on them. I told you we was royalty. I told y'all. You think God lined you up to be royal for you to laugh at somebody else who not? You think that's what this about? You think this about you. Press one, a bunch of narcissism going out in the world. You think this shit is about you. And in a sense it is, but you think it revolves around you, and it doesn't. You may be able to go to these other YouTube pages and skim the potato, as I say. You know, stay right on the outside to where the skin come off, but you still on the outside right there, right up under the skin. You think you still part of the potato. I just made this up. I don't even know where I was going. Hey, listen, but you still think but you know what the fuck else. And then right up there under the skin, right there. I told you I would make a great old man. Now hand me a beer out of there, young man. Yeah, you got to become part of the potato. You got to come get involved. See, it's easy to sit on the outskirts. We don't seen it before. They trying to get in where they don't fit in. Talk to them, Tracy. They trying to get in where they don't fit. No. This the new and improved KevRow University. Press one. This the new and improved KevRow University. Yeah, I decided I'm moving on. Move my way. Press one. Moving on. Move. I'll be. Now you got them on it. See, I was stressed out because I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck? But now I know. You just playing. Most people come in here like that. I'm going to use you as an example, so I hope you still out there somewhere. I'm going to use you as an example, but most people come in like that. They just want to be seen real quick. Show me a little leg here and there, a little elbow, shoulder. Press one. Even in the metaverse. Hey, Kev. Press one. Y'all ain't never seen that name around here, huh? Press one, that's how we got to do them. They're not here. They're not here on the first day of school. They start ditching. Press one, they start pretending they're not around. I'm dropping all the knowledge and wisdom on Discord. You're not there. I'm dropping it right now. In the middle of the night, too, when you're asleep. Dropping shit. Yeah, it's not the same no more. I'm building up the community now. Now I'm going to focus the next phase into taking my information and building up my community in such a way YouTube has never seen before from the Conscious Network. Never. They never seen no shit like this. What? Never. And we got the knowledge and wisdom. I'm ready for debate when there is no debate. I can't even get ready for a damn debate because the ultimate truth is there is no debate. And all of them are students. All of them love Kev Gills because they learn here. The Indians, Pan-Africans, everybody who want a slice of the Gillespie pie. Everybody want to press on a piece of Gillespie pie. Everybody want a slice. Press one. But guess what? You got to be competent. So how do you show yourself competent and confident here? Huh? You got to understand what's keeping you bound. What's keeping your mind in a state of peril. Has you in fear. You got to be ready to, you know what I'm saying? Go to war with who? That little shit in your brain that got you thinking you bigger than a goddamn program. Hit the like button and subscribe. So what I'm hearing on earth is, because I'm reporting this to God. What I'm hearing is you want to get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm talking about. Press one. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing else. You want to get out. That's the ultimate thing. But guess what? You're not getting out of here. Guess why? Because you're supposed to be right here. That's why, weirdos. You ain't figured this shit out yet. You supposed to be here. You let Bobby Hemmett, you let all of these spiritual teachers guide and blind you like little dragonflies and pixie fairies right off the planet, and you ain't went nowhere. Y'all repeating the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And God, what? Ain't nothing new under the sun. So what that mean, audience? We heard this before. We heard everything y'all out there saying before, because that's the loop. Hit the like button and subscribe. What you ain't heard is none of y'all speaking no law. And that ain't no goddamn kawinky dink. First one, it's organized that way for you not to even understand nothing and conceptualize law. It wants you daydreaming about 40-year-old, 50-year-old niggas rapping. Press one, not doing karaoke like me. You know what I'm saying? Letting them have their credit and just do. I just like musical notes. You know, I'm a Gillespie. You know, this is part of what I do. But y'all don't believe in the fairy tale of drug dealing and Young Thug and this one and that one. The grown men minds are gone. Believing in the cosmos. They don't even know why. Because your black ass, let me tell you why you believe in the cosmos. Because that's how they navigate. You believe ships navigate by way of the cosmos. And it's a big ship, nigga. And guess what? You're on it. Dead cargo, man. Press one dead ass. And I'm the smoke a dead nigga biting on this cigarette. You the fucking human cargo with your dumb ass. The United States motherfucking United States of America is the ship. Nigga, Plymouth Rock. Hold up, drop the microphone. Yeah, that is the ship. The whole system is ran like a ship, ran off of what? Maritime law. A ship on maritime law. Am I making sense to you? So they follow the cosmos. Why? Not for real, nigga. You follow the cosmos. You on the ship. That's why. You believe in the ship. You merged with the ship. Don't you get it? The Philadelphia experiment is really you merged with the ship. You need to know when. Why are you on the ship? You go to the ship captain in the court. Remember, you dock in, get your port entry, birth certificate, got a bond, all that. So why is it ran like one big ship? You ain't figured that out yet? Because that's what God said he was going to do to you. Press one. That's why he said he was going to do. That's what he said he was going to do, didn't he? I'm going to put your ass back in bondage with ships. Press one. You just didn't know what type of ship it was. It's a corporate ship. It only holds jurisdiction every what? We'll get to that. But you on a good ship. Lollipop. Yep. Dead. Being considered dead cargo on the ship. And you know you dead. I'm going to let you know how you know you dead in the cargo ship, because the ship is ran by civil law. It's ran on the ocean. This is Roman authority. Press one. So you got to understand, you in the Navy shit. How did you get there? How did you become from sovereign people to bonded people on the damn ship? I'm the first one. Look, Kev, look, I'm ready for you. How you get on the ship? You know the whole system is how you get on the ship. That's what you should be asking in a community. But they don't believe in God in the conscious community. They believe in themselves. So they'd never come up with the answer themselves, because they believe in cosmos and things of that nature. They know they on the ship. Press one. Teach, Kev. They know they on the ship. We all can verify. In fact, we're vessels ourselves. We little tugboats. That's what. So we captured up and salvaged by the good ship, the big ship, and we live in a perilous state forever. Why? Who did that to you? Press one. So what you trying to get up from? You trying to get up from the curse that God put on your black ass. That's what you want. Press one. That's what you want. The curse. But also, this is what it is. You want the estate tied to the people who fell. Press one. Press one if you agree with me. The only way we can get back to God's good grace is by start living by his word again. Great job. Tracy says they just daydreaming away on the good ship lollipop. Yeah, they're just laying there like, in their whole life. They're just like, yeah. And they're on maritime law, just, yeah. Even the military is probably laughing like these people still ain't getting it. And they got all these religion constructs about maritime law. Oh yeah, the cosmos. You don't believe it? Yeah, the cosmos and the universe and this one. You just running off of the Navy's navigational system. Like, what's wrong with y'all? That's not a religion. That's a ship, and that's a navigational system to travel about in the water. And they just try to use the star. They don't even do that no more. That's what pirates use. What a coinky ding. You see? And that's what pirates use. That's what pirates use. Arg. And we all know the Moors are the pirates. We all know this. Y'all stop with these make-believe stories. We love y'all, man, but y'all got to come out y'all delusion as well. My Moorish Moroccan Empire of Arabia, y'all need to stop this madness. You need to come out of your lunacy. Every black person who believes in the cosmos are lunatics. If you're a woman who believe it, you a lunatic, your damn self. If you're a man who believe it, you a feminine man. No, let my sweater go. This KevRow official. You's a feminine man. You with the feminine nine ocean mermaid belief system. Old ancient Phoenician system that goes way back to when God said don't do this. So how you gonna get off the ship? Huh? You gonna walk into the ship, captain, and say, hey, let me off because I know all these rights and I'm compos mentor. That's why I gotta take this just slow. You gonna hurt yourself, man. Slow down. Come to class. Learn. This is not one day. You gotta come to class. This is a lifestyle, bruh. This is a way of life, bro. This is not to try to take from, and no, you're gonna hurt yourself. And for what? You got class tomorrow. So much more to learn. You know? See who out there. Yeah, so much more to learn. A lot of people think it's gonna be an easy walk. It's not, it's tough. It's real tough to wake up, study on your time that you do have. Say you just got a little time and study just a little bit. It's tough. Especially as adults, we don't like that shit. And I agree, we don't like it. I had to condition myself to make it part of my program in order to grow out of a dead state. That's not easy to do. That's every day. So people think it's a one event or one day or nothing or one lecture. I wouldn't do that to you. That's selling you a dream. This is a lifestyle. That's why I put it on my Discord so you can hit me up in real time, all the time, according to the knowledge and wisdom that's displayed. You know? I'm not on no, like, hit me up for any goddamn thing. No. Hit me up for the schoolwork. I take this a lot more serious than these little conversations because I know they are leading to nowhere. You know? So what is it that you're trying to get to? You're trying to get your name. I asked everybody yesterday why our names are still tied to, why we are still tied to these names. We all kind of know those were our people. Why are these names on us like this? They'll say the white man gave you this name, but we'll do our research and find out our people had our names before white man. We failed around a certain time. How did this happen? Well, I've been in deep thought once again. And I came to the conclusion after yesterday's program that people just want the trust. Like a swarm of bees. They just want to be compensated for slavery or things, that storylines that are even made up. You can show them where your people were under common law. You wasn't a ragdoll slave like those Jewish movies showed you. You know that was racism. They was creating history in the future so they'll look back. This is what they do. They create future for the future, can look back and say, this was them niggas over there. And those was actors the whole time. You know, type shit. So you got to watch it. You got to be very fucking careful. A mind like mine, yours, would never come from a beastly slave. Press one. No, this come from great people who had time to ponder great things. Invent things that people take for granted today. Facts. And I know how glory it is, because we don't got nothing to have that to cling to. And I'll cling to it too, because we black and we ain't got nothing to cling to. We something, right? And we are. We come from that. We can agree. Press one. But guess what? Catch 22. Those are also the people who fail. Once great, once God's chosen people living in peace and harmony, and like the Garden of Eden, had everything supplied for them. George Washington and them. Press one. And what happens? They forget who did it. They just went off inventing things and thought it was on them. But like today's Bible verse, so I love this life I live, because I can just freestyle that and say in today's Bible verse. What's today's Bible verse? It's as simple as this. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. You feel me? They stopped committing themselves unto the Lord and start committing themselves to their own science. See, the thoughts are established by the foundation. If I say this, my thoughts are. And my thoughts shall be established. Why? Because I commit my works unto the Lord. So you like, how, Kev? Because I commit my works unto the Lord. That's why. That's why I'm like this. It's God work. Because Kev would be playing video games, smoking weed. You know, God work. Kev be somewhere, nigga, laid up like, man, they better get it how they live. That $1, they better. I can't even fight it. I got to tell you the good news. Commit your works unto the Lord, and your thoughts shall be established. But your works got to be sound and constructive and unto the Lord. God, is this what I'm supposed to be doing and shit? All right, so I like this. My heart is calling. I can provide for my family. You blessing me. Blah, 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 blah. And the thoughts, blah, 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 blah. Whatever the thoughts going to be for you, they were established. But because you're going to commit your works upon the Lord. All works that are not committed unto the Lord and thoughts established in that form are established by man in his own decision, mostly ran by Eve in today's time. Press one. So yeah, you can have all the technology that you want and all the know-how that you want and all them was your people if you want. You don't inhabit the qualities they have, because you're not entrepreneur and innovative. You entrepreneurs sell me a lie, trying to get an extra $1,300 out of nigga. You're not trying to you trying to sell me a course or some old shit. You know how this shit is. You know? So that's the difference. And the two, it's like you got the word that says this in Genesis. And then you got Adam and Eve making their own way. and having a good excuse. The serpent taught me. Principal, the serpent beguiled me. Adam did it. She did it. Hit the like button. All that original man and woman, we can agree, right? Aboriginal. Press one. Yeah. Don't run. Yeah, yeah. Aboriginal. Original, right? That's you. All right. Adam and Eve, that's you. That's you. So you got to think of it this way. This is a legal issue I'm trying to tell you. This is about jurisdiction. You can't go to war with God with cash money. You feel me? There ain't a rocket that can get to God and the knowledge of. Because again, it's this prophecy. You be shooting a rocket going backward in time when this is already written. It's not going. It's not happening. There is no traveling back in time unless God, the one you hate, authorize it. It's just one button he got to do to authorize it. But you would never get there because you're not authorized. Why? Because the only thing on man's mind in science is what? Destructive, destroy. They want to go to God and put dynamite in heaven and come back down real quick type shit. The evil in man in science is just ridiculous. It's a beast. Right? This is true. So, my bad, y'all. So, where was I? Where was I? Well, hold up. Let me go back a little bit. I had to remember where I was. I kind of lost my train of thought. I was thinking about something. Oh, okay. No, my bad. I'm back on it because somebody in the chat room. The name Reginald originates from Germanic reign, walled, mean council, power, or power rule. Reign, rule, Germanic, element, advice, council. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Y'all see Dusky in the chat room? This goes back to what I titled my video. Ooh, excuse me, and what I've been talking about the whole time. Your name is associated with, you are agreeing that that's you. Okay. So what I want to say is, your name is associated with what? Death. The name is associated with death. Press one. So I made something for the class. Hit the like button and subscribe. I made a little graph for the family so they can get right. What a time it is to be alive. That's why I tell y'all, get over to the Discord so you can have input in this. Not that many people are inputting, and I don't know why. It's KevRow University. You're supposed to be on it. Okay. You're in death until when? So let's talk biblical. Okay. Judah is reduced to what in the Bible? Civil liter mortis, which is dead in law. Citizenship and birth certificate replaced heirship. Only the heir can resurrect the estate and all those who died in the estate. That's what it's about. When Nipsey Hussle wrote God Will Rise, rise from what? If I may ask, rise from what? How you gonna get out of being black, dead in law from birth? From the dead. How do you know that, Ali? Talk that stuff, man. How do you know it? I'm trying to tell you, it's all in the Bible. It's all in the Bible. Yes, sir. Does the Bible talk about you must have a sound mind? Okay, let's go to this. Ezekiel 37. What you think? You don't think Ezekiel 37 is describing dead bones, dry bones, meaning dead people who are living dead in law? Ezekiel 37 describes two prophetic visions. The valley of dry bones, where God promises to bring the scattered and seemingly lifeless house of Israel back to life. In the symbolic of joining of two sticks representing Judah and Israel to symbolize the future unification into a single kingdom under an everlasting covenant of peace. You don't know that. You got to go to the Word of God. That's what I'm talking here. Law, but using the Word. Because the Word of God is law. No man is above God. None. This was law before they was twinkling their mamas and daddy's pants. Press 1. The vision illustrates God's power to restore and unify his people from the state of total despair and what? Dispersion. Okay. Didn't I show y'all where they hid all the bones at? Didn't I tell y'all those was your people who died in the catacombs? Those are the people who fell. That's the army of the dead. Right there. You don't know that? You didn't study when I did my catacombs, because guess what's on the doorway of the catacombs? Oh, the army of the dead. Until you can resurrect them, this shit popping. And this whole system is built off of you falling in after trap, after trap, after trap. Why? Because we ain't noticing our duty as God's people. We God's people. Oh, we this. Don't wear this or do that. Fight your way out of this if you God's people. That's your job. Fight your way out of this. Neo. You know birth certificates and stuff like that. You know you on a ship. You know you black and long. But you a coward. And God didn't give me a coward spirit. I had one when I was in the world around people afraid to be myself. I was a coward. How many people's lives I could have saved? Press 1. I ain't doing that no more. So I don't like cowards. Cowards is jeopardy against God's kingdom. That's why I fight. Nigga, talk. Because if you don't talk, you agree with gangbangers. If you don't talk, you agree with them. You agree that you a monkey slave punk. I don't believe it, bro. I care about you more than you. No. When once God's mighty men totally destroy, went off into the cosmos. Cosmos put a fear in you. You will never get back. Nibiru can't help you. Nibiru ain't coming. to help or judge you. You better be scared of the Lord who's coming to judge you for your rebellious, split-minded, cosmic theories. Naked, who just who came over to the people of the West like a flying damn eagle. Press 1, put them in total mind control, ideologically subverted them. Yeah, God said, it was written. All the rules is written. If you murder somebody, you're going to prison. You consider it prophecy. It's the law. You making up Star Wars movies about nothing. KevRow got the truth right here. And I always had it. I just be seeing who gonna really see this for what it is. So I'm a fisher of men. Yup. I'm special. Yup. Yup. I can see through you. Yup. I was put here to teach. Yup. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Yup. That's my new slogan. Yup. For a week. Yup. Damn it. My people, we don't got no high educational value. We be pretending like a motherfucker. Press 1, so I got to teach the way I teach with a big blunt in my mouth because I'm an N-I-G-G-A. So I can get drunk and smoke weed all day. You know, Press 1, I don't know. This is where I come from. You know, don't judge a book by its cover, though, because you're going to get this shit fucked up. I'm much more bright than any university you went to. Press 1. Why? Because I got this sword that I'm weaving around, and the sword is freeing my people. That's ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Because guess what? It's called the 100 Monkey Syndrome, punk, and it's inside. And I had to do it. If I could teach one monkey something, I want to teach the rest of them. And Pop Dudes, all they got to do is look. All I'm going to do is bag on them. And they going to get so mad, but they ain't going to know why they even looking at me. They ain't got no business looking at me. That's the power of God. God got them there. All you going to do is look. You don't got to do nothing. He going to do it. Press 1, because guess what? I told you it's the spirit of truth. The spirit of truth is the only one who can do this. Only one. So you going, where I'm doing is with a sound mind, you're going from the curse, the people of the old, was Adam who fell, into a restoration period and the inheritance, which is what? Spirit of God. You gonna transcend your name. Your name is not going to dictate who you are. In fact, Isaiah 65:15 tell them, ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. Now, who's God's chosen? You. So who did they leave their name for a curse to? Hello. Hello. All this is written to the third and fourth generations who hate him. Why do they hate God? Because they don't know him. They don't know the law. They criminals. They outlaws raised by music, psychedelic drugs and shit. Universe 25. Press 1. Them is your people. Them is your ancestors. But guess what? They sin. And those names are merged with the ship. You got it? So our ancestors died in sin and were placed on the ship and sold as, you don't see the prophecy? You the children of it. That's what happened to you. These are your names. These are your surnames. You was jurisdiction and under common law. You was. Okay? But your name was left for you as a curse, for a curse from the old. Okay? This is what they don't want to tell you. The Hebrews don't even know this. I'm a super teacher, right? Ezekiel 37 says, the Son of Man, can these bones live? Excuse me for the typo. Can these bones live? Huh? parable, catch 22. Press 1. This is a legal matter. Can you? If you're dead, can you? Revelation 2:17 say, to him that overcometh, a new name will be given or written. Press 1. Is this making sense? Time to let it all go, Neo. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah, to my unborn child, though. To him that overcometh, to Ali that overcometh, to Pop Deuce to overcometh, to Bo Cat that overcometh, to Ehem, Jamie Lee, Ali Ware, Shiva, Amanda, all this. A new name. A new name. Why? Because the old name is of the dead. You say you were Scots and taken into captivity and all of this. Yes. Press 1. You are to remain dead until, this is what our forefathers told us, the coming of the Son of Man. That's why you don't just believe in Jesus Christ for nothing. You waiting on your redemption. And ain't nobody on this earth need more redeeming than who? I thought we all don't worship the same thing. Everybody. The United States government already came out and said, they know what time it is. When the truth come out, 8% of the population is going to end up in funeral homes because they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. They're not going to believe. What the fuck? I told them everybody's going home. 2025, 6, 7, 8. You can call that the white Aryan bands, Asian Aryan, Hindu Aryan. It's going to be so many less. It's probably be 100 million people over here. It ain't going to be that many people. 3, 4, 5. All these is false timelines. All these is false storylines, false names, fake accounts, fraud. That's why Trump is moving. Trump is that's my nigga. That's my nigga. Fine. Trump doing everything I said. Press 1, everything. Why? My boy Kev called. I told you, no jurisdiction, nigga. My jurisdiction is I'm G14 classified. Y'all just playing. Bopping them to beat up the street. You two playing. I'm really G14 classified. Don't touch this nigga. That's real. I'm not like you. Press 1. Anytime I can move, I can do whatever I want. As long as I don't hurt nobody and it goes against my father. Press 1, long as it's... And what I like to do is show people how we caught up in the Social Security system and prepare for the greatest information of all time. How you were reclassified into the citizenship and made black in law. What I've been showing you is that God's curses amongst you is real in your history, and the Bible just happened, bro. You not finna get free from this. Take my information and do what? You don't know it. You don't know it. And do what with it? You be hurting yourself. You be hurting yourself. You know this because you want to get free.
Unknown caller.
From the Social Security number and all that. Press 1 and then do what? You want to get out the firmament and travel. You do what? You want to do what? And then do what? Nothing. Daydream. Coffee and Kush TV, KevRow University. Student, what's your name? Where you calling from? Oh, wait. Let me make sure hold up. Are you there? Hold up, family. Hold up.
Unknown. Sir.
Sir, what's up, champ?
Yeah. There we go.
Tell me.
It's B calling from everywhere in America.
What's on your mind, champion?
Man, I gotta do my duty.
Talk.
I gotta speak. Yes, sir. Listening to the subject matter about the names and the curse in the Bible.
All right, let's stay with that right there. Go ahead.
Okay, Deuteronomy 28. 1 through 14, the blessings. 15 through 67, the curses. They all fell on the people with these names, with these original names.
Oh, why is that?
All right, I can't read it, but all the curses that stated, that's what happened. A nation swift as an eagle. They had no concern about the old or the young.
Right.
Took over the land. You was moved. The great migration that you taught us about.
That's right.
That's prophecy. Okay. Then the redemption process. That gives a reason for the redemption process. The firstborn of the living. The rest of us have to overcome just like the firstborn of the living.
Talk to him. Say that again and break it down to the fellas.
Okay, the firstborn of the living. You dead and lost, civil of the mortals. The firstborn of the living, they have no jurisdiction. He's alive. And you have to overcome being black in law, in civil law, under civil law. All right. And your name is a marker. You've been marked by your name.
You marked for death.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
These are the people who transgress.
Go ahead.
Who was given the law transgress.
That's right.
So your last name is a marker.
That's right. The better the surname, the higher up the marker your people was. So just think of Gillette.
Yep.
Just think of him.
What'd you say, like Nickelodeon slide? You slid down that little slide. You feel for real. For real, yes, sir.
So this is tough. This is really tough, man. You don't know how bad I want to reach out and say, hey, this is our stuff. No. Hold up, family. I got something to tell you. Go ahead, champion.
Yeah, and I'm just listening. I'm like, it's hit me. I understand. So I got a duty to speak. While at work, ain't no excuse. For real.
Wow.
But yeah.
So the Bible says you get a new name.
You get a new name, and what that made me think about is, even in the Bible, the examples we have, Abram. The name was changed to Abraham.
Right.
I believe, like,
who else?
as in law, the Phoenicians, Canaanites.
Jacob's name was changed to Israel.
To Israel, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got your name changed. So that makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. You get a new name. A fresh start.
A fresh start. A clean slate.
Clean slate. That's why, what was that you read? In Revelations, it said a white stone.
Oh.
Remember we talked before about they under a stone that's turned black.
The
sin.
black cobblestone. Sin. Full of sin.
Yes, sir.
Even they say it. When it's completely dark, that means the world is full of sin. And it's completely dark, but go ahead.
Yes, sir. And when I peeped, like, a white stone, you cleaned up with knowing law, and then doing.
Ready to be born again. Look at that.
Yes, sir. Now that's taking the word and you making it reality.
That's magnified
Lawful matter.
name. Hey, hey. That's why my heart is filled with praise. Go ahead. Hey.
Yes, sir.
I used to be in a choir, bro. I used to be in a choir when I was like 13, 14 and some shit. Go ahead.
But yeah, Kev, like everything you saying, I'm like, man, I gotta call in. Gotta, like Ezekiel, gotta spark them bones.
Yeah. And what did it say? Can these bones come alive? Well, look, I got B. B, at least B, it was in a coma. He was out of here. Press one.
For real.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's right. You know.
facts.
You know, like, man. Hey, it's important.
Very.
The most important thing.
The most important. I love you too, Ali. Ali just contributed to the program. Love your contribution. I love what you're doing, bro. Stay working. Stay focused. I got the whole Discord with all the information up there. That's for y'all in your own time study. I'm just gonna keep dropping. But go ahead. So this is what I want to say.
Yes, sir.
You need a sound mind to even come to that conclusion of the best decision choice is to drop. Remember when old girl said, "You want this?" And I said, "What? No, I don't. Y'all can have it."
Nah, you can have it.
Mm-hmm. You want.
I remember.
You want my name and shit. You just doing some dumb shit. Y'all can go ahead in that world of illusion. That's not even the treasure. The treasure is not in the name.
That's right. You gonna have an old name, it ain't gonna work. Your PIN code not gonna work no more. For real. That's it. I'm thinking about competency.
Yes.
For you, all right, for you to overcome, you gonna have to show that you competent.
Right.
If you're not competent in the law and the word, then you don't overcome.
How is the dead bones gonna live if you don't come alive?
Exactly.
Ooh, and you need to become competent to be made living.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
If I'm not competent, I can't speak and understand what's going on. I'm not alive. I'm dead to everything.
I'm dead to. Shout out to Royal Purple. Love you, girl. Thank you for the support. Yeah. And the white stone, a clean slate removed from sin. You got your right head. That's what I'm preparing you for. You ready to get your white stone. You ready to come from up under the dead state. Right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Present yourself before the Lord like a nigga on probation. Or parole.
Yeah.
Coming down for parole, trying to get, and he got his hair combed up right. He got his legal books in his hand. He want to seem as competent as possible. He's accepted that he did wrong and would like to apologize. And he just want to see. Y'all don't see that part. I seen it with my own eyes, mate. And
that's repentance,
bro. That's repentance, bro.
I don't think the same way.
Hey, B, as brothers is coming in, they leaving out, saying, y'all be careful. Y'all, I'm on my way out. If parole, God put this in their heart, I've been working so hard for 18 years for this moment. And here I am. I want y'all to stay strong. When you hear that type of shit, the game changes, bro.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Because repentance is real. It's real.
And the way you put it, repentance is like, I don't think the same. That's being born again. I got new neurons. You know?
Oh, I do know.
Yes, sir.
New neurons can develop in the dead mind. Ooh, them is bars. You heard that yet?
Yes, sir. They can't in a dead mind. You have to be living, and to show myself living, the dead man can't speak. Why I say dead man tell no tale?
Right. Wait, is it?
And then
okay, got it.
Go ahead.
No, I was like, okay, dead man tells no tale. I was thinking where I heard that from, but yeah.
And then I'm thinking about even being a coward.
Right.
Man, I'm not no coward. If I know and I understand, I have no fear. That belongs to God, and I gotta speak. Yes, sir. You know how they say, if you have ears, then hear. If you can understand it, then you got ears to hear. If you can see it, then you got eyes to see.
Right.
So you got a duty to handle your business, speak out, and show that you're competent.
Did you hear the Bible verse of the day? Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established.
Oh, yes, sir. For your thoughts to be established, you have to have a sound mind. So if you commit yourself to God and your works, then boom, you're going to have a sound mind. You alive, you confident, you're going to be established. That's your foundation.
And we sit up here thinking it's hard. No. And I'm realizing these old names are cursed. And that's why we in this position. It's like we reaching out to the ant. We want to wear the badges of the old cursed. Boom. Not that, that's not a good thing. And perhaps under these circumstances it's not.
But it's like, all right, the sins of the fathers.
Right.
You
suffering from the curses because you carry the names. That's the cross. You carrying it.
Yeah, you right. And wondering like, dang, why we can't get out this position?
Now the world's
think
colder,
different. Repent.
Cold for having the world on my shoulders.
Man, literally, Kev, the whole world on your shoulders.
Right.
Clean up.
So that's
in the mind. Everything.
Right. Everything starts with the mind. Now, if you got a polluted mind, how you gonna overcome?
You not. You gonna do the same things.
You're gonna stay dead and stay attached.
Yes, sir.
To what they want dead estates. They treasure hunters, pirates.
And what's they sign? Skull and crossbones.
Facts. Dead. Wow.
You right.
Wow. And what are they supposed to do? Keep you dead. How do they do it? Well, FBI said what?
Oh, about the Black Messiah. They look.
Right.
They don't want you to get your mind right.
Why?
Because if you become alive, then the names that you hold is null and void now for them to be able to use. And you'll be able to be over your estate.
There is no estate.
Yes, sir.
There is no estate.
Say it again.
The only estate is God's estate.
Right.
The people don't have no
estate. It's all his.
The people don't have no estate. That's why they want the name, so they can take the estate. The people don't have an. It's not the estate is not the people's.
No, it's God's, and the people are the people belong to God.
Right.
Yes, sir.
The people are. It's a package deal. The people are part of the estate. These are the people.
Yes, you said it right.
These are the people that is risen. Risen from where? The dead.
Risen from the dead.
That's right. Like us, we all was dead.
As a doorknob.
See?
Unaware of how law and the word
Nothing. Not even in.
is one.
See, but the more we're engaged, the more it draws us. What is this? Look how far we are.
Yeah, a long way.
Okay, so Judah in the Bible was reduced to civil rigor mortis. If you know law, the allegorical concepts make perfect sense. So who is in civil rigor mortis but black people? Why? How do I know this? Because I'm black.
Exactly. And then even in the Bible, they was under Roman law.
Who was?
Roman civil law.
Judah, right?
Judah, yeah. Even when Christ in the
That's
Bible,
right.
they was under Rome.
So you in Rome right now? What you talking about? So this is the same atmosphere. Jesus was what?
Say that again?
What was Jesus? Did Rome murder Christ?
Yeah. Pontius Pilate. They all guilty. And his people, because they were under Roman law.
So why would I be a Catholic?
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't want.
Why would I want to be anything that went toward what happened to Jesus Christ?
Exactly. Exactly. Why would I want to? Exactly.
Yeah.
That'll put me under. I'll be in sin.
Right. Yeah. So look, citizenship and birth certificate replace heirship. Only the heir can resurrect the estate. The estate, not all of the estates of all the people. The estate.
Right.
So the heir of what?
The heir of God.
What's that? The heir of God. They say he gonna come in the air, in the sky. Only the heir can resurrect the estate.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all right, if we use biblical term, for example, John 16, everything Christ was saying, everything that's God's was given to him, and then everything that's his will be given to the Spirit of Truth, and he will show you. He will show you straight up.
Now, the so-called Black Messiah is a threat because the Messiah equals judge.
Yes, sir. John 5:22.
What is that?
God will judge judge with no man, but all judgment is given unto the Son.
And Jesus say
my son will be my heir.
So Jesus said, what? All that is mine, I'm giving it to what?
The Spirit of truth.
Bingo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So these are lawful matters.
So these are definitely
like you said.
So the FBI fears the black Messiah because he can judge them.
Yeah, he can judge them, and they know they guilty already. We gotta stop judgment.
They have to stop what?
Or
Judgment.
postpone judgment. They can't stop it.
They must postpone it. So what's judgment?
Judgment is the people waking up
Now watch this. At the bottom
to who they are.
on the screen, it says the restorations of Judah's estate through judgment.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
That's restoration, not reparation.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Restored.
Once that happens,
That's the remedy.
hold on.
And legal. They talk about.
Hold up. Once the restoration happened, everybody goes home because the Son of Man knows, or the Messiah knows, that everybody is foreign into the state and everything must go back to the original. It's written.
Yeah, have to go back.
So Judah is the king of Israel. The house,
Yes, sir.
The house of Judah is his people.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Root of David.
That's right. Root of
The
David,
beloved.
the beloved son. It is written, this is my beloved son. Right there.
Hear ye him.
Say it again, B. Hear.
This is my beloved son, who I approve. Hear ye him. It is written.
It's written.
Man, Kev.
They don't believe in the word of God, so they don't know what they don't know. They know science. They don't know. They know science.
Right.
Bitten by the serpent.
That tree. They biting off that tree again.
They bitten by the serpent. Got the venom all up in them. Now they in class. Getting the correct teaching.
Yes, sir. Getting the right understanding.
Unbelievable.
Get your mind right.
Shout out to Amanda with that $25 contribution. Said Cedric Jefferson, and of course, my good friend with the morning coffee, Jason Harris. Shout out to you, my brother. My man. Oh, my goodness.
It makes complete sense, Kev.
Now we talk
Straight up.
a sound mind. So what's the plan? The plan is to off the black Messiah?
Yeah, that's their plan.
What-
We have to postpone judgment.
Huh?
Because we out of here. We have to postpone the judgment.
So what they got to do to postpone judgment?
Keep you black. Keep you black in law. Keep you dead.
They got to make sure the black Messiah is in fear, that he's raised a certain way to never become a threat, to claim the estate, to speak law, to become competent. So raise them in a Universe 25. That's where we live.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, crack, cocaine.
Right, keep him incompetent.
Keeping them incompetent, maybe a criminal. Place them in these little ghettos. We know he in the ghetto because that's where we send them. They mamas is in the ghettos. And they mamas, you know the story.
Yes, sir. No.
They're not competent when it comes to the law. So why?
We keep him in the state. He stays a minor. We can rule over him.
So why is the state feared in fear of the Black Messiah? Because he from the Nation of Islam, or he in the Black Panther?
Not at all.
Oh,
Not
because he
at
got
all.
a
They
gun?
prefer him to
Because he
be
got a
that.
shotgun or AK looking out the window like Malcolm X bought?
They don't want him with that word and speaking law. That's more dangerous than the mob. For real.
The air could collapse the whole system by law.
By law, because then it's going by law.
By
It's
law,
going to label black acre.
Why? By law. Why can he collapse the whole system by law? How? Why?
Because it will become one estate. Because there's only one estate.
How
They
can
making.
But how can he do it? By proving what? That's
All right, say that again. How can it?
How can they prove it? But how can okay, say we in law class, right? Because that's what I'm getting
Okay.
probably on Discord, a law place where all the law is going to be. But how can he, Black Messiah, quotation, collapse the whole system?
By, let's see, by proving that they have no jurisdiction.
How? I'm going to
By
prove
case
that
law.
they infringed on our rights.
Yeah, you infringe on our rights.
How?
It's showing how you guilty and where.
How? How have they infringed on my right?
They infringed on my rights because my rights are inalienable.
Okay, so that's one thing. You got to get to the competency part. How did they
Passing the competency test.
How did they infringe on your right? Your right of what? Talk to me.
My right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Goddamn right. That's my dog.
Can you feel me?
That's my motherfucking dog, nigga. Hey, you leave the rest up to me. You incompetent from there on out, boy. That's all I know. All I know is I'm black. I'm in. That's my dog.
Straight up. You infringed on my rights. Straight up. See, I done came a long way, kid. To lace your boy up. Yes, sir.
Prevent me from life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Definitely did
You
that.
see? That's
And
against the
there's
Constitution.
no,
That's the first rule.
yeah. Yep.
Huh?
Yep, that's the first rule.
Hey.
There's no deniability there.
Right, and then he also
plausible
knows law
deniability.
naturally to the point to say what? That these people who are presumed innocent are guilty are actually innocent.
Right.
The people that are in prison that are incompetent, huh?
Yeah, they not guilty by way of insanity.
They black. And they're
They black, so you
incompetent minors in law.
So that's double jeopardy you put them in.
Yes, sir. They can't even the guilty ones.
Yup, you can't.
They're incompetent.
How?
Them niggas,
Yeah.
that boy Queso ran up on that dude in broad daylight and killed that dude and ended up in prison for the rest of his life. Daddy told on him. He needs to go to the asylum. That nigga needs a whole different world of urgent care. His brain is fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
You see?
The state cannot prosecute what is already deemed legally unfit.
Say it again. Say it again.
The state cannot prosecute what is already deemed legally unfit.
Now wait a minute. Are all our people dead and unfit?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They're incompetent in law. That's unfit.
That's right.
I don't.
That's
Yes,
why
sir.
they fear black Messiah people. So they
Yes, sir.
they have a observational hit on these individuals. Don't let them exceed at nothing.
For real, we gotta stop. Keep them black in law incompetent. Dead in law.
Keep them illiterate of the law so they don't become competent.
Yes, sir.
You got to keep them illiterate of the law. So we have to keep them criminals.
To keep jurisdiction over them forever. That's the plan.
That's the only thing they operate by. That's why God said, if you don't do this, this is what's going to happen. Because God must have known the corporate banking system was going to fly over like an eagle and do something.
Straight up, he told us.
Mm-hmm. If you don't
Told
protect this
us.
republic, I'll be right back, Adam and Eve. Hold on.
Straight up.
I think they're going to run. I'll be right back, Adam and Eve. If y'all don't protect this republic, the bankers over there, them people over there, and the only way to protect it if you got my protection. Now, don't do bad things. Don't worship other things. Don't get caught up in the world religions of confusion. And don't bite off that tree over there, and you good. And what did they do?
For real. They got to bite. They had to bite.
Sound like our people. That sound just like our people. They had to. Huh?
I had to do it.
She did it. The snake beguiled me.
Yup. Everybody.
No accountability.
Look.
Look out.
Look, everybody want to pass on accountability.
No accountability. God said for your sin, you're going to have to work. Now, ain't going to be no more taking care of you.
He ain't lying.
Huh? Huh?
That ain't no lie.
Since you want to be this, you going to take care of her.
Yup.
Huh?
Yes, sir. That's
gonna
not a lie.
And she got to do this. And for you, woman, you gonna watch what happen when you about ready to give birth. You gonna know what God is. And trust me when I tell you, I seen babies born. Women, y'all better shut the fuck up, cause y'all is. Hold on, I gotta say that. Hey, y'all better shut the fuck up. You're disrespectful to the Lord, because what y'all look like when y'all in that delivery room, huh?
They in trouble.
Nigga don't even want to be in there. God, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But I'm saying, no, it's tough, man. And I see it with me own eyes, mate, that it's tough, you know? So Adam got the curse and the burden of work.
Word.
40 hours work week.
For real.
Who made up the work week?
What is it, Ford?
Ford. Had you punching the time clock for the first time, boy.
Straight up.
Trying to tell you.
And you should have been begging for more after the 40. Can I get some more? I need some overtime. Please, sir.
Sure, boy.
I can't make it on this 40.
I like the way you said that.
For real. I need more.
They had the nerve
more
to talk
slavery,
about the white man.
please.
Just shut your ass up. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, kill. They got it where everybody like, oh, I can't make them this 40. I need more slavery wages.
You ain't never See, when you look at it from that perspective, it's like, man, people are insane, you know. But it's just something, you know. I kind of understand why in the movie The Devil's Advocate, why the devil was so mad at God. I kind of understood him because God do kind of like wait for the right time to come through, and then he'd be like, damn, you don't messed up my play. You know that one dude who messed up the play. You know?
Yeah, straight up. Like, man, why are you around here, bro? Like, dang.
We trying to do bad things.
They say I would have made it if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, here he come. He don't know what made him walk around that corner. God just became a witness to everything that happened before y'all went to the bank. So best believe he's telling. Principal, I just saw all of them in that van. They did have mask on his head.
Everything. He saw everything in detail.
But that's how it works, man. You don't get away with nothing. And we the people that do this system of law and justice, it is corrupt because it's split-minded. And the eye is corrupt. So the whole body in the system of government is corrupt. Putting you criminals in jail is where you belong, boy. That's where you belong. Listen, I'm a man of direct order. Direct. It's gonna get some straightening.
Straight up, kill.
I'm a man of order. I'm
Don't do bad things.
I'm a good guy. I'm the most fun and cracking joke, and I do all that. But one thing, I'm in order. You know what I'm saying? So it's frustrating when I'm not in order, and when people around me not in order, I got to make sure they get everybody in order. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my brain can flourish. Because if my brain don't flourish, we in trouble.
Yeah, straight up. We gotta keep it. That's what the rules is for.
That's what the rules is for.
For real.
See, like I know what's gonna happen. I like recognize. I hold myself accountable. Like, yeah, that's what the rules is for. Right there. So I don't step out my bounds and nobody else do. That's what rules is for. They be like, God just put all these rules and you don't do nothing. Anyway, God put a rule to say don't kill people. Ooh, don't do it.
Yeah.
Stop stealing. God's rules
they don't
is
like
American.
it until it happened to them.
Say it again.
They don't like the rules until somebody do it against them. Now, you done stole everything in your house. Now you want to follow the rules. You like the rules now. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with the rules. It's the how to live good.
Facts. Basic instructions before leaving Earth is what they said.
Yes,
I believe it, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's so basic. Everything is said in the garden in Genesis. Okay? Everything outside of the garden is Adam and Eve's sin. So they went worshiping Yahweh.
Sin.
They went worshiping Canaanite. They went worshiping Egyptian gods. They went worshiping Roman gods. They do that now. They talk about this shit.
Yep, underneath the moon and the stars.
Bro.
Worshiping it.
Facts. That's not old. That's right around the corner. That's a few grandmas ago. It's right now. They kids is doing it.
Yep, talking about the cosmos and energy and this and that.
We are God.
They God.
How we don't know nothing. I feel old. These little motherfuckers popping up on my timeline. Y'all, like they came up with the theory. We are gods, y'all. Let's wrap some copper wire around some rocks and pretend that we have supersonic energy. Nigga, did you know they in Atlanta trying to open up a portal? Talking about this is Atlantis.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
There they go again, tripping.
So
outside breakdancing.
but that's the delusion. Because nothing happened. They all went home. No portal opened. They all just celebrated and went home.
Man, people it's not real.
They crazy, man.
They lunatics.
They're lunatics.
They're not in their right mind.
They're not in their right mind. Like, I really understand. Forgive them for not what they do. They are not in their right mind. Now I can sit and eat popcorn and just watch a bunch of these people just have a scientific theory of explaining it to my class. Like, look at this shit here. They opening up
They really think they doing
Stone Mountain where they used to hang niggas. Niggers, nigga, they hang niggas.
Straight up.
Boy.
With the ER.
Boy, they used to hang us around this.
For real.
Y'all gonna go up there and open up a portal like we are the world. It's not happening. No.
You opening up portals in your brain.
That's it.
That's it.
The portal is split-minded. Now, watch this one. Okay, COINTELPRO theory.
By giving him different ways to fall under our jurisdiction.
No. That's natural. That's on autopilot. How are they going to know who's who? Every black Messiah they thought was coming, who was there?
The Nation of Islam.
Bingo. So who got the contract?
The Nation of Islam.
Okay, nigga. The NOI and the Black Hand. NOI tolerated as a containment order, functions as a fraternal order under Rome's shadow. FBI equals outer guard, NOI inner guard. Universe 25.
Containment order.
They have said, this is Psalm 83. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation.
Yes, sir. Wow.
So the Moors, all of these subgroups are here by contract to keep you from becoming a nation. That's the rise of the Black Messiah. The rise of the Messiah is sent by God to restore you.
Wow,
yeah. There's a contract.
That's exactly what's going on.
FBI to stop the rise of what? From being a nation. He's the king.
Right.
You see that?
He's the king.
They go to
yes, sir.
I see the neurons kicking in. You're under his republic. You're under his jurisdiction because he was sent by God to claim you because you are what?
I'm dead.
Now,
I'm part of the estate.
Praise God.
Yes, sir. Amen. I'm part of the estate. I'm made of the land.
You incompetent. You have a ward over you. You have a governor over you. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Dang.
They have said, let us cut them off from being a nation. So who did it? The Aryans did it. The black German, the white German, the black Russian, the white Russian, the Indian, all 50 nations, all 50 niggas that's on that AK-47 in the middle of Tupac's chest. You know, that's a Russian rifle, the AK-47. You know, Pac was putting biblical prophecy tattoos on him. They wasn't just regular tattoo. Exodus and all these different Bible quotes. My man was tuned in.
It all meant something.
Yeah.
Yup. Yes, sir. They said, didn't it say something about cut them off of being a nation to be no more, and something to do with memory?
I don't know. Let's look at it. I'm going to Psalm 83 right now.
Okay.
Let me see here.
I don't know why my brain is thinking memory is gonna be there.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I do. Before I even Googled it, it's coming up in my brain. So that their name be no more in remembrance, bro.
Memory.
They won't even remember who
memory.
they
Yes,
are,
sir.
bro. Oh, my goodness. Praise God, though. You're right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Amen. Look, the word is alive. It's real.
Alive and real. And no other book can teach you this. No other teacher is going to teach you this. Fine, I'm going to go there.
For real. They part of these subgroups, these containment orders.
Who enslaved you.
Yes, sir. They are part of the containment order.
God sends an advocate. Why? Because you can't speak. And you can't use a lawyer that they got. Because why? You're black and Lord. You can't speak. So that's why God got to send his son to die for the spirit of truth can come and advocate on your behalf. And how is he going to get your attention and let you know who he is? He going to tell you the truth. All the way around the board. So much truth. Only way you're going to be is a denier. That's
for real. The truth will make you free.
That's right. The truth didn't come to bargain for your freedom or none of that. The truth will make you free. Make. That's an order.
Make. Yes, sir.
See? Words is powerful. See? Tomorrow you may wake up and, nigga, you won't even notice this place. We keep going. Why? Because now we're ascending. We're getting closer to God. See? This is real ascension. Sound mind. One mind, single, so that the eye be single. And not corrupt, so that the whole body is corrupt. No, bro. No, split mind, split eye, corruption. Lucifer is in your pineal gland, got a control of you. Press one, you got to kick him out. You got to kick him and all of his alternative theories to what God said out. And you got to start living by what you know and what you know God said. And by faith. God, I hope you help me right. I hope I prove my way by way of God. Please allow me to be right. These people are always bullying me with this Muslim stuff in my family. I hope you give me the right words. Say something. As long as your words is based on God and stuff, them words gonna flow. God got me in front of gang bangers. Big U called me and said, what, you gonna solve Nipsey? You gonna solve that? Huh? Y'all gonna sit up there and laugh. No, hold up. Press one. Nigga, Big U called. Everybody think it's funny. I'm laughing at that's Big U. You know who that is? Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert and left him.
Yeah, for real. They know now for real.
This ain't funny, nigga. And what I do, I still roll for Nipsey like a G. Press one. Why? Nigga, I was born and raised. I see big niggas like that everywhere in LA, in jail, all over the place. You going. God say, put these words in your mouth. Don't be mad. Don't be scared of they snarly faces and they gangbanger names and their tattoos. Don't be afraid. Say this and watch this. Watch them. Watch them. And all of them know the truth. All of them know God.
Yep. They know you weren't lying neither.
Yep. They know I'm not lying now. Loose cannon know I ain't lying now. Did he just get knocked out?
Oh, he definitely
Who just knocked him out? The Hoovers. See?
You told them you going. You know what it feel like to wait on judgment.
Nigga, you know what judgment? Come on, King.
He said you're going to be looking at them toes.
Told you. Because it's real.
Yes, sir.
It's real. Just laughing when niggas go through it. It ain't gonna be funny. The Lord don't play about his. I try to tell you, you thought King Von was something. Huh.
Nah, you don't want God on you.
No, that's what you don't want. You don't want judgment on you.
You right.
That's what you don't want. So
ain't no way around it.
No. That's why you gotta have a sound mind and have the armor of God, right?
Yes, sir.
Live.
Sound mind.
Yep.
Live by the rules. I don't have to worry about the judgment of thou shalt not steal if I don't steal.
Yeah, that law not for me. They talking to you.
Right. The criminals.
We live two different lives, player. The law ain't for the righteous man. The law is for the unrighteous.
Yes, sir.
That's why the law is there. So you don't, when you steal, there's recompense. And guess what? You going.
You going.
Not if you don't come over here to KevRow, more than likely, you're going. Yep.
Yep. You giving them warning before destruction.
You going. You're going to be just like Brick Baby and Loose Cannon. You're going to be just like them. In jail, calling no jumper just to clear 10, 15 minutes of time because ain't shit to do in jail.
Nothing to do.
When you should be studying, trying to get up out of there, talking to God. No, people still portray these lives, and boom. For his glory, for the lawless. For the lawless. That's who the law is made for. The people who don't know the law. The law is there for the lunatic, the asylum, the people in jail.
Right.
This is what even
you don't have
my books is for the same people.
Right. They need to be reading them books to get their mind right.
They need to read
so when
the
they
word,
go before the parole board, how did you do it?
You made me choke, bro. He said, so when
go before the parole board, they ask you how you do it.
Oh, I'm so, you make me laugh, bro. My man said they gonna have Kev Gill's books in front of parole board saying, ma'am, I have done bad things and I am very knowledgeable about what I've done.
I changed my ways. I do not do bad things anymore.
Bad things. I've learned how to walk on water. What's that, Dante Willis? Well, look, you see, I get these books sent to me from Kevin Gillespie and KevRow University program, and they help me recognize the incompetency of my behavior.
Oh, when he uses the words, they were like, wow. What? Straight up.
What? You did what?
Straight up.
They gonna lean back in that seat?
Say that one more time, please, sir. I do not believe it. We're gonna be cleaned up.
Them words from the dictionary gonna be flowing like a motherfucker.
For real, he's gonna have his mind right.
Right. Ready.
Using the proper diction and showing jurisprudence. They're not gonna be ready. They're gonna be like Joe Biden.
They're gonna be like what?
Yes, sir. They're going to be like Joe Biden. What did he say? Even if they claim they're simple,
even if they show themselves competent, we don't know how they did it, so it don't count. Joe.
Now,
even if they find themselves competent, some damn how. Woo, we don't know how they became competent, so it don't count.
But that WOW program.
But that WOW program.
Gonna have your mind right.
Press 1. But the WOW program.
Proven.
Wow. The WOW program changed my life.
Straight up, Kev. Yes, sir. Well, hey, Kev, I had to call in. I gotta get back to it. I gotta speak out. You're doing a wonderful thing.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad that you're able to understand.
Can't take it for granted.
Thank you, champion.
Yes, sir.
My man, KevRow or nothing. You know what it is? But yeah, it's real. And you know, we as a people, shout out to the Nation of Islam. I know y'all didn't even know this, but I'm Kev. What the hell? I'm your brother. Press 1, I'm your brother. And we got to come from this dead state. Press 1 and come into a new life to where a new name will be given. And nobody will know that name. That's your name. We living too much for the material and for the system of the dead, like Lauryn Hill said. You feel me? I've already proved this whole system is ran off of necromancy. Okay, so from this point forward, there is no more, we didn't know this or nothing. No. You just not studying. It's ran off of necromancy. That's ran off of you, the dead people. Son of man, can these bones live? That's Ezekiel 37. That's talking about you. Press 1. Ye shall leave your name for a curse. This is for all of us who know our name is what? English, Irish, and angelic, all of these Galaic, and all of these different things, Wales, and just names of great status and great importance that the European and the Spaniard, all Moors, but the Moors and the Europeans made a pact to do this. They said, let us cut them off, but they don't understand prophecy. They never did. See, they're the ones who taught you the scripture and got you thinking in the cosmos. Why? Because that's what they do. They got you thinking up there. But like Malcolm X said, why am I thinking about all that? See, he was already a problem. Why? Because he was a future heir. He was coming out of that Islamist, corrupted section. So he was already on a different path. Once we start saying that, it's over. Because we can't stop. The truth is in us, and we not afraid of our death. You see, each Martin Luther King to Tupac to nobody is people think they scared because people are projecting their fears onto them coming to being and afraid to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? And afraid to let the spirit express himself. They rather believe in ancient spirits and deities, but it ain't the spirit of truth. Then it's a Satan. Press 1 if it ain't truth, and we all got the power to be blessed by the spirit of truth. Press 1, and the firstborn is no better than the second and third and fourthborn. He just was the one that persevered, and that perseverance shouldn't be hated upon. That's for you to look at and say, oh my goodness, how did he survive that? Ask me where I come from, and then I'll tell you the testimonial facts. Press 1. I'll tell you, but you got to be, hey, my God is for real. This is how I got out of that situation. I looked at that mirror in jail and said, God, they got your son. Press 1. I need you right now. They're about to kill me. They're about to kill me. That's what I just said. And boy, Allah didn't show up. You didn't show up. Parents said, don't call me if you ever go to jail. They didn't show up. Sisters, but nobody showed up, bro. I'm at the end of where I know in my heart, these motherfuckers put me in here. Maya got me arrested. Don't told them I'm the nigga that's proving a Nipsey Hussle shit. I'm in jail, and I know what was going on. You feel me? That's what's at stake when I say you got to speak, because I've already sacrificed enough for you to be able to speak. You don't have no excuse, even at the edge of your life. So what? My ambitions as a rider. Hit that like button and subscribe. When you stand on what they say, stand on your truth. And put it all on the line. Could you stand against death? That's what you up against with this knowledge and wisdom. This ain't play. It's play because I got a handsome face. And most people don't know that I persevered through that. They think you got tattoos and you got to be a gangbanger or some shit. No, they can't survive what the fuck no man alive have ever witnessed struggles I survived. A lot of these gangbangers didn't even live in the hood. They came from outskirts. I lived, born, and raised. I should have been in Boys in the Hood, part 1, 2, and 3. Press 1. But this is what I'm calling risen from the dead, because I ain't graduate nothing. I'm dead in the mind too, like Malcolm X or anybody else who's looking. But one thing for sure, nigga, these laws that's mentally, that's a mental prison made law, amended law on this land. You got to comprehend that. You got to come out of no compos mentis. You got to understand legal suicide, capital dimension, head dimension. Press 1, you got to understand you need compos mentis for the heir to even return. Who's the heir? Not just the firstborn, fellas. You ready? Coffee and Kush TV, KevRow University. Thank y'all. You know, I was gonna do a full lecture, but I ended up just freestyling this, and just because that's really what's important is the message is conveyed. But I got a whole lecture prepared on this, so I'm gonna be dropping some stuff on my Discord. Make sure y'all over there. Make sure you understand this class, this university is funded by the people and it's for the people. Shout out to Forrest Glory with that $50 contribution. Thank you for that. Red Hot Chili Pepper. Shout out to you. Best Truth I Never Knew. Royal Purple. Shout out to you. Shout out to Amanda, Ali Ware, Cedric, and Jason Harris. I finally see that you requested a song, and guess what? On the next one, I got you, champ. I didn't even know that you did that request, and I'll be looking for requests. And to the students in the classroom, shout out to y'all for understanding a lot more actually. I think this was more of the easier ones to understand, being it was, freestyling. This imagery really helps out. The imagery really helps me, like, okay, we can do this. This is easy. Not easy.